Kelly is totally a people person, and he really cares about the community. He has such passion, and he really wants to make a difference in people's lives. He's been volunteering for the last at least 25 years that I know of.
SNOCAP is a 40-year-old charity in East Multnomah County, a volunteer faith-based organization. There are over 600 volunteers working to help their neighbors in need. The major thrust is to provide food and clothing to the poor. I've only been here for 17 years. Kelly was already a volunteer, a very important donor and volunteer before I got here. He's been doing that kind of thing all along. When we built this building, Kelly was a major player. He's just been a consistent supporter in so many ways, and a good advocate for us too.
I come from a very large family, and we relied a lot as kids growing up on outside agencies for our support. I never really thought much about it until I started getting older and realized the tasks involved for agencies like that. The mentor that I had, he used to say, you always need to give something back to the people that helped take care of you on the way up. Hi, Dennis.
Hi.
I caught you napping, didn't I?
Yeah. We have a food to you delivery program. This is Kelly's particularly active in. Delivering food to seniors and physically disabled people who are unable to come in to the pantry themselves. They don't drive, they can't carry the weight of these food boxes on buses, and so we decided we need to get food to these people directly. And Kelly right away said, well, I've got friends at Boeing, we can do this. And I think he brought in our first dozen drivers. He just steps in and does whatever we need him to do.
It's something that needs to be done. I don't think there's enough people that volunteer their time to help take care of our communities, especially our elderly, especially now with more people being laid off.
Kelly's a very humble person, and he is the type of person that goes and makes it happen, but he doesn't want any credit for it. For about the past 25 years, several of our retirees come to Boeing 3 days a week, and they make by hand these wooden cradles and wooden trains, and then we donate them to local hospitals, and also we do an adopt-a-family program, and we also give them to families of fallen soldiers. Kelly works on it behind the scenes all year long, so that then when we actually have the about 30 or so volunteers working on the project starting right after Halloween, we can make cradles and trains for little kids just to make a difference.
Again, I was thinking back to my childhood with the outside organizations that used to come to our home at Christmas time and provide gifts. And I remember as a child, some of the gifts I used to get was wooden toys. When I built my shop, I built with that in mind. Fortunately, I was able to talk to some of the senior people down at Boeing that were retiring, planted the seed and said, hey, this is something that we could do as a group.
With our Boeing volunteer program, with our Spirit of the Holidays, with all the cradles, and our Santa Elves program with the retirees, and what he does here at SNOCAP, I know if he didn't do the stuff that he did, these projects wouldn't happen.